what's good? Hey. No, for real, what's goodness? What? How do I determine what the meaning of good is? Good that, good this, good family, good kids. How do I define it and what kind of life's good to live? It's a good question. It's been asked before by philosophers of ethics and by authors of lore and by existential rampers when they're anxious or bored. Am I doing what's good? Should I be doing more? Now some ask the Lord, but others may feel a theologic form of goodness kinda doesn't congeal with the scientific vibe of what's observably real. For to what is unknown, there's no need to kneel. And what's known is that we're atoms that is matched into patterns, and we're the random interactions that the accident matter is. And the chance that it's happened, that an acting exists, doesn't lead to any facts about what happiness is. But if matter just is what it is with no purpose, then what good is justice or virtuous service? This issue is current, but it has its precursors. For instance, the 3rd century Greek Epicurus. Epicurus saw that everything is atoms and void, and you and everyone you know are merely atoms conjoined. There's no immortal soul, all you have is a choice. Are you gonna be sad or would you rather enjoy it? What's good? Whatever. The highest good is pleasure. You wanna get high, live the high life? Whatever. You wanna live outside and be a hermit? Whatever. Everything's permitted if it furnishes pleasure. But pleasure's defined by the absence of pain. It's a balance of game, so don't go out of your lane with that addictive and erratic shit that rattles your brain. The richest of pleasures are simple and plain. And when I look at this now, I think how simple it would be if I let my ego settle down, and if I quit social media and then be sleeping more sound and then be seizing the day. I bet if he could see me now, the Epicurus would say, stop fucking around with this bullshit, stop obsessing over followers and views. Stop all this fixating, all this ever moment waiting on a future vision of a famous you. You're an aggregate of atoms and it isn't that grand. If those atoms have an active or inactive Instagram, you don't have to give a damn, you can feel your inner freedom. Peace be at ease, be an Epicurean. If you simplify your shit, then you can still get around. You can still get by and slip from the tie by which the world's bound. And these processes that are not ecologically sound, we could stop right now. Get rid of all shit that involves getting withdrawals. Give it the pause, give it a pause, limit applause if it'll cause critical flaws. Live and embrace of the petals to fall. Step at a pace of content and recall the gain is ephemeral, fetid and small. And pleasure is all. It's not a matter of mastering matter, it's rather that matter matters. That's how the atoms swerve. And if you ask for the answer, it's love all, don't give a bad serve. It's not that it's wrong to ship off into space just because you're the richest dude in the whole human race. It's just kind of a waste, and if that waste costs the pain of your fellow human beings, Epicurus would be saying, stop fucking around with this bullshit, stop obsessing over hauling all the loot. Stop this inhumane and idiotic getting gain and getting rich as if there's nothing else to do. Get enough to not die, and if enough's not there, just remember that you're atoms that are bumping in the air. Why become a billionaire? Be a humble human being, live in balance, have no care, be an Epicurean. I'm not here to judge. One judges at pain of being judged by everybody when you fudge it the same. And I'm not here to say there's no soul in here, for that indeed may be the thing that makes the atoms cohere. And while I don't know clear how God might fit in, Epicurus said the gods exist but not as our friends. I guess God is good in the sense that the end of every pleasure lets another kind divinely begin. Stop fucking around with this bullshit. Stop thinking what you have is not enough. Stop basing your actions on your fears and your abstractions. Give no fucks, but then instead of them, give love. It's really not a question of what does it all mean, as do you feel the presence and the pleasure of your being as you let go of your shit and focus on your breathing. It's time for you to live. Be an Epicurean.